Hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Who do we have here? We got Choco, Joe, Dignity, Awesome, Dyer, Marilyn, Andiago, Dragonblade, Ganjoy, Anif, J May, Duxers, Floofy, Sleepy. Hello, hello. Where is it? Hello. Nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Hi, Nighthawk. Mel, thank you for the 39 months. Lethal Company 1. I'm actually trying to plan... Hello, Petering. I'm trying to plan a lobby, but, it's with, like, a bunch of friends that I haven't played with, for Lethal, but I'm just trying to figure out when. Trying to figure that out. Hello, hello. How was your day? Good. Honestly. Well, it was good. I like woke up from sleeping like 9 hours, but I had I had like 4 nightmares last night. So I kept waking up, but I felt like I slept a lot, kinda-ish. So it's weird. Like, I didn't sleep well, but I slept a lot, and I had, like, 4 different nightmares. Like, I literally woke up after each nightmare. And I don't remember 2 of them anymore, but one of them... You are my specials. Hello, Elements. Okay, one of them was, like, being late to class. Another one was, like... Oh, my God, it was so weird. Okay, so there was, like... It was, like, the imagery was... There was a spider on my finger, and it was tiny, right? And so I tried to squish it with my other hand, but it wouldn't die. So I fling the spider onto the wall, and then the spider expanded, and it got really, really big legs, and like it turned into like not like a hairless tarantula, you know, like really big spider with really big legs. And then I don't remember the rest. And then there were 2 more dreams, and then one of the dreams I woke up crying. I don't remember anymore what it was about. And then there was another one. I just remember there was 4. I woke up 4 times from 4 different nightmares. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Anyways, I woke up and I was like, I don't know. I felt fine. I woke up, I felt fine. But yeah, it was, it felt like a long night. What felt like a long night. Hello. Hi, Alley Cat. Did I try eating the spider? No. I did not try eating the spider. Masty Vader, thank you for the 38 months. My favorite VTuber. That's me. Hello, Scarlett. Ba, ba. Okay, I'm currently downloading the game that I want to play. But, Frag! Welcome back for the 99 months. My day has been really, really, really chill. Just been cooking, eating, watching dramas, and playing some video games. I caught up to my demon. I watched episode 11 and 12. I still need to watch Gyeongsung Creature. I still want to finish Sweet Home, and I'm still waiting for a bunch of other episodes and dramas to come out. I started watching some episodes of Black Mirror over the weekend with Heather. Those are fun. Where is my eyeglasses wiping thing? Okay, I guess I'll use one of the wet ones. And then I was at Steven's holiday party over the weekend. That was fun. Got to eat a bunch of food, meet some new friends. Got to see Tiff. Heather was there with me. That was a really chill weekend too that I had. Chill weekend. Heather cleaned my keyboard. We watched a bunch of shows. Played a bunch of Honkai together. You guys saw us on Thursday and Friday. And yeah, it was pretty chill. Gonna be the one that gets high. I need to clean your PC. Yes. You can do that when you upgrade it. Clean plus upgrade. Oh no, you're sick? What kind of sick? Like a cold, flu, COVID? You got the whole shebang? What's going on? Cold meds. Nar. A head cold. What's a head cold? Is that just a regular cold? Hi, Sharky. Shaky, sorry. Shaky. Shaker. One your head cold. Oh, like sinuses. So, ne? Oh, what's that? I'm not gonna be the one to get hurt. Let me post on the gram real quick. Invincible today. I'm not gonna be the one to get hurt. Oh no. Wanna get hurt. My kitty is giving me company as well. I was like laying down earlier and Kiko just like laid on top of my legs. He's nesting. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff I wanted to react to while I nibble on my little egg bite thing and sip on some coffee. And then once we're done reacting, then we can go over to playing the game I wanted to play today. So let's do that. Let us do that. All right. Boom. Bada bing. All right. Have we
Hello,
seen
everyone.
this? Oh, that is dank. Dankaroonies.
This is your daily dose of internet. This lunchbox was forgotten in a locker and was rediscovered.
I have seen this. Okay, we saw this one. This one.
Every day I see a video online that pisses me off, and I want to say something. I want to yell at the person who made the video or is in the video because it pisses me off, but I don't, because that just gives it more engagement.
Go
Maybe that
sleep,
was the goal in
Elemental.
the first place, so I bite my tongue. But today's different. Today I'm mad.
Mad.
Because I saw a video that pissed me off. We're gonna talk about it. You might have seen this video too.
Bye.
It's about
Have a good
kid
sleep.
who broke the world record for Tetris, and it was them reporting on it. It was a journalist reporting on the story, but they decided to go freestyle. So this is them first explaining what happened.
He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level
Hi,
that
Scoop.
the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks.
Okay.
As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some
What?
fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh
What?
air.
Dude.
Why?
Whoa, that is so annoying. Why even say that? Why even throw that in? A little spice on at the end. He's 13 years old. What do you mean life goal? The kid's got another 8.
I feel like the kid met both the yo, if my kid set his mind to this goal and he reached something that nobody else in the world has ever done before, as a mother, I would be so proud. Like, do you know how much like persistence, time, focus, and dedication, like those are all really valuable traits to have in a person. and she's like shitting on the kid for like having done it in a video game. Ah, that's so cringe. I feel like I would be very okay. Listen, I understand. Sure, like there might be other ways to like quote unquote spend your time, but he's like a 13-year-old kid. Like let him play Tetris. Like Tetris is actually such a good game. It's not even like they can't even argue it's like violent or some shit. There's no like gun shooting or like weird storylines or dialogue or imagery. Like it's block game. Why is she mad about a kid playing block game? It's like pattern recognition. Like it's very good for the brain. I don't know, man.
80 years to truth.
I would be very
Is
proud.
a better life goal being a Sky News anchor? As a journalism major, I can tell you it's not. It's not going to pay a lot of the bills. I'll tell you that much. Now, I'm not trying to just spend this entire video attacking this journalist or this news reporter for saying dumb shit. Okay, she's a boomer. She doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Because she'll gladly go on her show and then compliment the darts world champion. She doesn't tell the darts world champion to go outside. What about the merits of being really good at a video game versus being really good at poker or billiards? Like, what actually matters? If it doesn't involve
That's
some
sick, Allie.
physical activity that maybe improves your health, which has some inherent value, what's the real difference? It's all arbitrary games we made up. Okay, it's not just necessarily better because one is in front of a screen and the other isn't. I don't believe these things. Maybe it's because my job is to play video games, but I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb what she said. She took away this boy's accomplishments. But
Yeah.
I did a little digging. And again, we're not just spending this whole video
Wait, isn't she the same news anchor that like mispronounced that lady's name? Can't remember.
talking about it. We're gonna talk about how that world record's dope as shit, and I might have something to do with it. I found this out today. It's been blowing my mind. Now, for context, if you are totally new to this, this is the Tetris that they made the movie about. The original Tetris that was on the Nintendo that shipped with the NES, and it was a whole big thing. It was the most popular game in the world. In this video is him actually beating it. The guy's name is Blue Scooty on YouTube. He posted a video about it, 1.7 million views. Here's him breaking it. And he basically got so deep in the game crashed. He's the first kid to ever do that. First human to ever do that. And he pops off.
Wow.
He's lit because he did something nobody had ever done in the history of the world. By the way, he also dedicated this to his father, who passed away like last month. Like,
That's gonna make me cry.
how did she do research to find out how he got the record, but not be like, oh yeah, great accomplishment, kid, good shit, and you dedicate it to your father? Oh no, instead she tears him down. Blows my mind. But again, it's not about her. I don't give a shit about her. I give a shit about this kid, Blue Scooty, who did the impossible. And this video by a Game Scout
That is
really
so
goes in
sweet.
depth and explains
Hi,
why this is so
Steph.
impressive, how it's so cool, if it can be replicated. I very much recommend
Grace
watching
Champ.
this video. I'm not going to be able to tell you. All right, Tetris is a 34-year-old
Oh
game.
my
All you
gosh.
have to know is
Making
that this
me
is the first time someone's ever
cry
done
here.
that. And only recently, the past few years, have they even had the ability to do that. Now, I think there was like a TAS run that broke the game not too long ago, like a few years ago. But it's actually Cheese, another Tetris player, who invented the technique implemented. All right? And they invented this technique called rolling. You might have heard of this before. It's just how you play Tetris a little bit faster. It involves basically rolling on the back of an NES controller so that it hits your finger rather than having to hit the button itself. You have a larger pad to hit off. Makes a lot of sense. And Cheese came up with it. Let's listen to a Game Scout video on how Cheese came up with it.
She's watched a YouTube tutorial on button mashing where a player was getting extra taps on a GameCube controller by pushing the controller into the finger over the buttons from the other side. So
Now that video looked really familiar while I was doing research about this story. So I decided to look it up, and I was right. This video is by Silver Boxer. And if you don't know that name, let me just show you a couple seconds of this video.
For the nice folks at home, this is the comprehensive button mashing guide.
And you might be wondering, Ludwig, why are you on the screen right there? It's because Silver Boxer is the button mashing goat. The button mashing goat that I pulled out of retirement.
Also, what was wholesome is that apparently the current Tetris World Champ was trying to do the same thing but failed his run and got told that the kid was close to doing it and tuned in to watch how he was faring. Aww.
When I did this about 4 years ago. Yeah! And that's the because I hired somebody to break this Mario Party mini game, which usually has a cap of 160, meaning you can't mash more than 60 times a second, to be up to 300, which is the max you could theoretically do in 10 seconds based off the polling rate of the game. And I got the first 200 because, well, I invented
Old
this shit.
Ludwig
I
has
asked the
jacked
guy
arms.
to remove
Does
the
he,
cap that nobody
does
else
he
played
not
before me
have
who was
jacked
better than me.
arms still?
And I broke 200 first. I did do that. And then I said, if anyone's able to
I
beat
don't
me,
look at his
I'll pay
arms.
them a nice reward. $10 per button press. I think that's what it was.
I do not look at his
You know
arms.
who the fucking person who beat me was? I can't find the video of it. I think he took it down. It was Silver Boxer, who is a much better masher than me. I'm pretty fucking good. He got 238.
Wow.
All right? And you know how I learned how to mash in the first place? An even older button mashing guide from Silver Boxer. I'm telling you, this guy is the true mashing goat.
Mashing.
I watched his video in college to beat my friends at Mario Party, so I would have a couple of games I was good at, and then I just kept doing it. Never got as good as Silver Boxer. My God, you are a legend. But that video made me do the mashing, made Silver Boxer do another video, which included me in it, made a Tetris player watch it, innovate on the Tetris meta, made a kid who watched the documentary of how that mashing got invented get into Tetris, and then that kid broke the fucking world record, and then he's getting flamed on Sky News as if this isn't like one of the coolest things that could have ever happened. How many humans across the globe
Delta.
have connected
I'm
to make this
good. How
happen,
are you?
and we're being mean? Anyway, I figured of this meanness, some niceness could come. If this story was somewhat interesting to you or cool to you, Scooty, Blue Scooty, he streams. He streams sometimes. Unfortunately, not on Twitch.
Oh,
He used to
no.
stream on Twitch, but Twitch banned him because he was too young. You're not allowed to create an
Aw.
account if you're under 13. I think he's over 13 now. For being honest, he probably made the account when he was under 13, and so that's why they banned him. Look, Twitch, if you can help this guy out, it would be a fucking huge W. He's over 13. He's godlike. He deserves it. He also is streaming on YouTube if you guys want to give him some love over at Blue Scooty. But just wanted to give a
Aw.
shout out and talk about that story. I'll keep it under 8 minutes so there's no mid-roll ads. But that's it. That's it. You don't have to go attack the news anchor. Don't do that, obviously. She's a dumb boomer, and that dumb boomer mentality will die when the new generation takes over. And that's us, because we are cool, and we understand the value
That's
of humans
true.
and connections and records.
Oh, yeah,
All
you had a
right,
birthday
so now.
party.
Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Happy
See you later.
birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, let's watch this.
Okay, so do you know what we're doing?
Wow, that is a very dank. Wait, hold on. Let me get a slice of. Oh, actually, let me check if my if my cheesecake is still edible. Be right back. And if it's not, I'll be a little sad. But if it is, it'll be very good day. Very good day. I got like an Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake a while ago. And it's been like a few days. Hi. But I think I can still eat it. It's Japanese cheesecake, so like it doesn't even taste like cheesecake, honestly. It's like floofy, soft floof cake, floating fluff cake. Okay.
Obvious tasting.
It's Uncle
I see a lot of
Tetsu's.
cereal.
Did you grow up eating cereal at all?
That's a lot of
Let me
cereal.
think.
Kanji doesn't count.
Conchi is not
Kind
cereal.
of, like really late in like my late teens, mid-teen context.
I'm assuming you've heard of most of these, and I know there's a couple you haven't tried for sure. Okay, first one you're gonna try, Captain Crunch. Have you ever heard of it?
Captain
Not
Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Look at the box. I can't take this seriously. Come on. I cannot take this seriously. I cannot take that seriously.
Yeah, it's yummy. How are you, Tenchi?
I smell corn. I smell a little bit of vanilla. I like the size of it because you know why? Because it fits in the mouth.
Cereal, obviously, it's gonna fit in your mouth.
Yeah, but you know sometimes they could be really big.
Doggy.
I taste vanilla. I taste
The
corn. I
cereal
taste
that
salt, I
destroys
taste
your mouth?
Sugar.
We're gonna
I
put
didn't
it in
eat a lot
cereal.
of Captain Crunch
Yeah,
growing
but
up.
you know what the thing is? I cannot compare to anyone yet.
This
It
is
just
S-A-B-C.
I love
no, I
Canadian corn
understand. How do I
pops.
compare apple and oranges?
Oh,
Oh, is there an
Taste
ad
taste
playing? Not
just
yet.
the cereal.
I love
How do I
Canadian
enjoy it?
corn
S.
pops. I love Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios. Cocoa Puffs were pretty good too.
is amazing.
Okay,
ABCDF.
like personally,
Cleaning,
like if I eat
laundry, meal
cereal,
prepping for
I
the
like
week. Wow,
sumptuous.
productive.
I like wholesome, but this does
I just
not
did
taste
1 load of
wholesome at
laundry
all,
and then
like
I
a
cooked
snack,
today.
like a
That's about
kid's
it.
snack.
Just for now. What
I
do you
actually
put
kind of
in?
want to get
Oh,
into
okay.
meal prep,
I would say
but
I have to start real low.
I haven't
So
really
what do you
thought
think?
about what I
S, A,
wanted
B,
to
C,
eat
D,
every
F.
week.
S-A-C-D.
Fruit Pebbles without the fruit.
S, A, B,
Oh,
C,
I
D,
actually
F,
also like
S,
fruit roll up. I mean,
A, B, C,
fruit.
D,
Sorry, Fruit Loops.
No, there's no E.
Why no E?
It's like school grades, but
But they have F grade.
yeah.
F
F
grade
is
is like
fail.
fail.
Yeah.
I would say this is
Cinnamon
D.
Life.
Okay.
Wow, you know what, son? By the time I eat this, I'm going to be like running around
Wait.
like a jackass.
So this is my personal favorite growing up. Mom would buy this.
Cinnamon Toast
Really?
Crunch. That's a lot of
Cinnamon
people's
Toast Crunch.
favorites.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
You had it probably, no?
Yeah, I probably do. Well, I like the spice part of it, the cinnamon. I like
Hi,
the little taste. I
Anwu.
think it's
How have you
something
been?
to it. I
How's
think
work?
Some kind of whole
How's
wheat in
life?
it. I kind of liked it. I don't mind
How's the
it.
normie
I'm
life?
not saying that I love it. This, if I compare
you
this
enjoy
and
it?
that, people always say apple and orange. I would say this is a lemon. Well, it's not in between. Well, because the lemon and
I'm
orange
so
is very
rich, but at the same
citrusy
time, I'm
thing.
not. Wait, what
So
does that
apple
mean?
and orange is like apple and orange is different.
What do you
So
mean?
now I'm saying orange and lemon.
You mean like taxes or like? Choco, thank you for gifting a sub to Anwu.
Good or bad?
This one is C because the other one is D. I like the grittiness about it.
So you liked it and it's still a C.
Yes, I can't compare the rest, so I'm going to come back and give you the honest opinion. But you understand the term lemon and orange, right? I just made that up. But you know what? I think you just have a nostalgic kind of sentimental
NYC stealing my
value.
monies.
Nostalgic and sentimental.
Oh, taxes.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Oh,
Fruit
I've seen
Loops.
that before. I
Fruit
know I
Loops.
won't like it.
Have you had it?
Well, I seen it and I remember. You know, Mom used to.
I actually like Fruit Loops,
Give you
but
this
it's a
stuff.
very artificial taste.
Oh my God. Big lemon. It looks like a pack of soap.
Smells good.
Are you serious? You smell good? Okay, you know what? If you can hang this in your car, it would smell really nice.
Yeah.
He hates it. He wants to spit it out.
Sure it does.
I'm doing that for you.
You know when I was buying all the cereal, the girl was like, "Why are you buying all the cereal?" I was like, "Oh, it's for a video." And she said, "Oh, I know your dad." I was like, "Yeah, I'm about to give it to all of them." And she's like, "Oh my God, he's gonna hate it."
Thank you. This is so disgusting.
knows.
It tastes like, you know, a lemon spray. You know, the one they use it for like soap on the floor. When that tastes actually smell better than this. Wow, how did they make this for the kids, son? It's
I
really
like
a
Fruit
shame.
Loops.
That is 100% is going to be D for me. D. Big D. What's big D is a bad word.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it is a big D, okay?
So this is as bad as that.
No, this one is my least favorite.
I know, but you put this in D as well.
Oh, there is one more after this. D, F.
Oh
That
my
would be
God,
F.
Fruit Loops and
This is a lot of
F.
people's favorites.
Oh my God, guys, come on, live again.
Next,
Fruity Pebbles. It's gonna be
Okay,
on the
you know-
same.
oh
It's gonna
my
be the
God.
same as Fruit Loops.
Don't make me laugh looking at that. It looks like a puzzle. It's supposed to put it all together. Oh my God. You know what? It smells like a vacuum machine. Okay.
Smells like a baby vomit or something.
Oh.
Okay, guys. Look at this. If you have a wedding, you should throw in the air. You know when people coming out from the church.
Throw
this
Fruity
is what you
Pebbles
do.
in the air
Okay,
during
someone put
wedding
milk in there, son.
ceremony.
You can't
That's
just fry it
good.
without milk.
No, you have to eat it how it's properly served. So you don't want to waste the milk. That's what you're thinking.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi. Yes.
Dad, you have to eat it.
I don't want to eat it, son. It is ridiculous. Okay. You know what? It should make put in the bag a sachet, a little bit of a burlap. You hang it in your closet. Okay. I'm not eating it, and thank you.
So what's the rating?
I would give it G.
So it's nothing lower
Gee,
than F,
even
so-
worse.
That's how low it is.
I know, but then you keep it after you putting Fruit Loops in D.
Okay, I put through them D and give a Pebbles.
Frosted Flakes. You remember
Oh, I
these
love
always
Frosted
do.
Flakes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
hope he
yeah,
doesn't.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't rank it too low. It's one of my favorites.
You know what is my first impression? Anybody over 60, do not try to eat this. You will break your teeth. So crunchy. My God. Come
Isn't
on.
that a good thing?
It's too crunchy. I like the fact that they are not very sweet. Even there. Can I have a little bit more? Not saying I like it. That's enough.
Not
I
very
like the
sweet. Wait,
corn
Frosted
flavor.
Flakes is very
That's
sweet.
A, B, C. I would give it C.
So it's the same as Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
Same too?
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Oreos.
Oh, Oreos.
I know I won't like it. Do you think I'm so cynical just because I don't eat cereal, son? I think that's what the problem is too.
Oh yeah, Frosted Flakes is so sugary. I'm surprised he says it's not
Like a
sweet.
cardboard with a little bit
It's
of
very
fake butter
sugary.
taste. Oreo cookie tastes actually better.
Oh my god, but the
if I
Frosted
close
Flakes,
my mind,
after
if I
you eat
taste
all
that
the
it's
flakes
not
and the
Oreo,
cereal, oh, the
crunchy,
cereal milk
cardboardish,
from Frosted
sugary,
Flakes
I would give
tastes
this
so
a-
good. It's like
a B.
corn,
Captain Crunch and
sweet
Froot Loops?
milk, sweet corn milk
Oh,
or
no,
something.
a
It's
little
like
bit
so
lower than that.
yummy.
So F?
F, yes.
Okay,
He
obviously
probably
you have
likes.
before,
He'll
so
probably
you
like
Yeah,
rice.
Rice Krispies, yeah.
He probably like Rice Krispies or like Honey Nut Cheerios. Like,
I think so far this is my favorite. First of all,
Yeah,
no
you probably-
sugar. Secondly, I like the little bit of that texture, very fine.
course,
taste in
he
your
likes
mouth.
the
I like
rice.
it, son. Making Rice Krispies square, of course, who doesn't like it, right? I would say 8.
Cinnamon
have you bought?
cereal. It
Have
just
I
smells like
bought
cinnamon.
cereal milk? I've never
Oh,
bought
they're
cereal
not
milk.
shy with cinnamon, which I like, you know? Do you think they're
Wait, what
rolled
is
by
this?
hand?
Oh,
Like-
cinnamon. Oh, it's a
Everything is so
Cinnabon.
fluffy and so
cereal. I've
crispy.
never
And
seen this
actually,
before.
By the time you eat it, when you swallow it, it's just a tiny little thing. It's not a lot. You know what I mean? This one is not bad. I would say I would give them a 8.
You like this one?
I like
Really?
this one. Yeah, I like the cinnamon.
I thought you would hate this one.
No, because it has a spice which I love.
What made this one better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I think they're hand in hand together.
So are they both A or they're both
Both
C?
A.
So you're moving cinnamon up to A.
Oh, it was
You
C
had it in
before? Yeah.
Corn Pops. You ever had?
Oh yeah, I probably did.
My favorite. My
Can
favorite.
you bring in the captain?
My favorite.
Yes.
Canadian corn
The
pops.
Captain Crunch better?
Yeah.
Canadian
Captain
corn
Crunch was
pops.
D. Frosted Flakes was C.
That would sums it up to B.
This?
Yes.
Yay!
Captain
He
Crunch
likes
is
all
B.
my favorite
But I moved
cereals.
Captain Crunch a little
Mostly.
bit up. It means A.
Why the hell did
Captain
he?
Crunch to A now?
Yes.
So Captain Crunch is as
But
good
why
as
did he
Rice
put
Krispies and
Frosted
Cinnabon
Flakes as
and
C.
Cinnamon
I'm
Toast
so
Crunch.
sad. Hi,
Oh, I
Rabbit.
Okay, let's review that.
We just arranged it in his order right now.
Crunch,
So
Captain
you moved
Crunch.
Captain Crunch up to
These ratings.
B somehow.
The A's
Last
over
one,
here.
so I thought would be best for last. Lucky Charms. You
Oh,
have-
there's no way he's gonna like
Never had
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
There's just no way.
They all smell like a cardboard. What is a charms?
It's from a leprechaun.
It's a magical thing, like a stone.
So those
Hello.
are all little marshmallows.
You know the one which is not the charm. They reduce the sugar, but they put all the sugar into the charm. Actually, you know what? If you don't hit the charm, okay, I don't mind it.
If you don't eat the main.
He doesn't like the
popular
charms.
one. They make full boxes with just the charm.
No.
Oh my god, come on.
Yeah,
no.
they do. Some people just
Ew.
want the
Oh my god, the marshmashmallow. Oh my god, that's a lot of sugar.
That's
you know
a
when
lot
you
of
guys
sweet
were kids,
sugars.
right? And I was working a lot and I didn't get a chance to see what the hell you guys are eating anymore. No freaking
You know
way
what I
I'm gonna
like?
feed you guys this.
Isn't there like a honeycomb cereal? Yeah, I like these. I feel like he would like them too. If he liked like Rice Krispies and like that stuff, I feel like he would like honeycomb, honestly.
There's no way. Did mom feed you this?
Well, we
No.
would ask
What
for
about Honey Nut
Really?
Cheerios? Give him
And
the
she
Honey
buys
Nut
it?
Cheerios. He
I gotta have
definitely
a
would
pop
like
with
that.
it. I really like the whole grain part of it. If I take all the charms away, I would give a C. Wow, look at this. It's starting to turn green, son. Come on, look at the milk. Oh my god, this is fucking disgusting.
it. Just put it in C.
Oh, this is worse than C. Now, okay. I just no way.
His
Come
rating
on.
keeps
Look at
changing.
this coloring. It turned green. The milk. Look at that.
So
That
what?
has to be D. The big D.
No,
put
my
anything in
corn
F, so these
pops.
three
Why
are
is
all
it in
A. You want
D?
to change anything?
Yeah. If I have to put this one is the best one. That would be S, A, B, C, D, and this is F.
Basically, this is the ranking of old Iron Chef ranking. All the kids would rank this so differently. Like if you were young, yeah, he likes the blandest one as the best. And everything sugary and then cardboard artificial is all at the back.
Yep.
So I'm gonna lock this in. What tier list do you guys want to see? What
Sear?
tier list do you guys want to see for me? What tier list you guys want to see next on me?
Not on you.
Where the brand
Oh,
at,
what?
Oppa?
Oh god, no wonder people can't even think with this fucking sugar in my head. I
You
just-
do this when you don't have cereal too.
Okay, the sugar.
He is
What would you
blaming
like
it
to
on the
see
sugar.
next tier list from me?
Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Like,
Please,
He said he
please
can't think.
subscribe. When you love the cereal, press the button.
Huh?
You love the cereal? The video.
This is crazy, son. This sugar really kind of screwing me up. Please subscribe if you like this video.
And hit the like button.
And hit the like button.
So the algorithm performs optimally.
Algorithm perform. Namaste.
Optimally.
Optimally.
For
Yeah,
the viewer subscribe feed to engage
I'll be
in
space
NFT.
and NFT.
Oh, nice.
Alpha.
Feels dank, man. Daily dose, daily
Hello
dose.
everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This customer was upset with how this delivery driver treated his package.
Oh. Oh no. What is this?
Wakey wakey.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
it's
guy
a
has a bunny
crab.
that is more well behaved than most dogs.
Alright, don't go down there.
Aww, bunny. Oh god.
This police officer agreed to let a magic 8-ball decide whether the driver gets a ticket or not.
Really?
Look good. Oh! That you're gonna get a ticket? No, I won't get a ticket. There you go.
Wow. Wee.
I feel like this should be illegal. This is how an X-ray on a baby is performed.
Oh, it's so tiny. Please leave seat up for cat. Okay.
Some tourists really walked on what is probably the most
Hello,
famous fountain
Jessica.
in the world just to fill up her water bottle.
From the fountain?
For the first time ever, someone
hey.
finally defeated Tetris. A 13-year-old has finally defeated the game that was released back in 1985.
Oh my god.
What's up? You're just gonna take penitentiary chances, huh?
Oh?
You're gonna just risk second-degree burn.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, that was
The
pretty
New Year's
sick.
Eve fireworks celebration in Portugal was kinda crazy.
Whoa. What the hell? Are those fireworks? They look like a freaking bomb.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
Jesus.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
It's a bunny
Later.
doge. Bunny
What
doge.
is like one thing you notice between your
Here you go.
30s and 40s, just so I know?
It's nice having like a brain that like works pretty well for like a few years,
Hi,
so you can
Emma.
like
Middy's good. How
do
are you?
things
Hi,
like
Shushat.
raise children. Which you know, I'm not sure that they're that much harder to raise than dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
You're comparing raising children to dogs?
Dr. Crab.
This is Dr. K, co-founder of Healthy Gamer and a psychiatrist. He streams on Twitch hosting live interviews helping a lot of streamers, and he's even helped me in the past. We're painting.
Yes.
Have you ever painted before using acrylic or anything?
I've not painted since I was probably under 10 years old, so it's been probably
Okay.
30 years since I painted.
Doing the math in my head, so you're like 35?
I'm 40.
40, got it.
Yeah. So are we gonna try to paint from a feeling standpoint the same, what our representation of feelings?
That's a great idea. What feeling would you like to paint? Happiness, sadness.
How about apprehension?
Oh my god, that is so specific. Apprehension, like you're like, sorry, you're like nervous.
Well, yeah, so like anxiety, but apprehension. So for example, I'm feeling apprehensive about painting because I haven't done it in 30 years.
Wow.
So I'm not anxious. I'm not worried about
A
the
little
consequence.
nervous?
Just a little like.
I'm nervous.
Because I don't know how to do this.
Did you always know you wanted kids?
I never wanted kids. I chose intentionally to have kids, but I didn't like want kids. I didn't be like, oh my God, I cannot wait until I have progeny.
But you ended up having them.
Oh, absolutely, and very intentionally, and loved it,
That's so
or
interesting.
love it still.
My peers are all like, nah, no kids for now, but you know, who knows how things will change in the future.
I think that's what's tough, is that it's hard to plan your life around the future when you can't really control it.
Things can change so fast. I find that way with friendship too. Like people you think are gonna be friends forever or whatever that you told yourself and you don't talk to them anymore.
What's your relationship like that makes you think that someone's going to be friends forever?
I think when I get attached to people, like I don't like investing time and energy into friendships that I won't last. So I go into friendship thinking like I want to make this last.
You know, sometimes I've noticed that when people try really hard, they end up actually sabotaging some of their relationships.
Like you're doing too much.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I
so
see
so
that
like
too.
I see this with like people who are like, oh, you know, I'm always the person who texts first.
That's so sad though.
Yeah, and I think part of it is that, you know, early on when
Yeah.
you sort of take the responsibility of texting,
Hi.
then like
They
the other
don't
person
do it.
kind of doesn't.
Oh, they take you for granted almost.
Yeah.
Hi, Angel.
Are you going to TwitchCon or no?
You know, I don't think so. I think we're,
Traveled out?
yeah, it's a lot. And
Who takes care of the kids when you're gone?
so we, usually family plus nanny.
Do you see like at that age like what they might grow up into?
So I got a stylist for the streamies, and she was like totally into it.
Oh, that's so cute.
So she was like directing us and like offering
Aw.
suggestions and like, and then I, like a little part of me got scared.
Stylist is pretty cool though. Like,
Oh, I'm not worried about a stylist. If you want to be a stylist, that's not scary. What's scary is content creation and just how much she like loves the camera.
oh, she likes the camera.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see what you mean by scared now.
She's already better at taking pictures than I am.
What would you do if your kid wanted to become a streamer though?
I'd DM you and I'd say, hey, my kid wants to be a content creator. She's a girl. So I think that's the big challenge, right? Is like if she wants to do content creation, I think the problem is that a big part of, like in some ways I have a different experience. I was gonna say easy. I don't know if it's easy because I'm a dude, but I think the internet treats men and women differently.
Oh, so different, yeah.
So it's hard because I was kind of secure and I developed into like an adult before I started streaming. Right, so I started streaming when I was 36.
I don't know what I would do if I had a daughter and she wanted to stream because I know that comes with its whole issues as well.
Yeah.
But if they really, really want to do something, you know, who are you to outright ban them?
You're their parent.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess. But then they might, what if they resent you? Like, and then this is what they really, 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 really want to do. Like, Mom, Dad, you don't understand. Like, I never wanted anything more than this. Like, I want to be a streamer. Are you going to still say no? Well, yeah, you could. You are their parent, but...
Well, yeah, so I think resentment is not about saying
You
yes
could
or
say
no.
no.
Resentment is about the way that you talk to your kids about the boundaries that you set. I find that an explanation makes a big difference
No, I noticed too. They put his other painting aside. I don't know what he's drawing now.
for them.
Maybe just another
He's
version
just
of.
explained.
Yeah. And so trying to explain, you know,
Apprehension.
what's good and what's bad and
Yeah,
why
he
it's good
had
and
one
why
that was
it's
like
bad.
more like rainbow. It's
And
over
I
there.
think also that
we just
that,
saw it on the right.
you know, when you're raising kids, I don't think it's about telling them necessarily what's good or bad, but really teaching them and sort of asking them. So like, you know, my kids like to watch TV first thing when they wake up on the weekend. And all kids do, and I did that when I was a kid, but just kind of inviting them to notice, okay, how do you feel after 1 hour of like watching TV in the morning, first thing in the morning, right? And then like 1 hour becomes 2 hours and they like haven't had breakfast. And so then they start getting cranky and they get into a fight and all this kind of stuff. So just inviting them to notice the impact of stuff.
That sounds great. Just very responsible.
And that was, once again, quite the sigh. So
I'm sorry. It just sounds so stressful to me.
I don't think my job was that stressful, actually. I think stress happens when you end up in situations that you didn't go into with your eyes open. You can enter a hard situation and know what you're getting into, and I think it's fine.
It feels like you live in a different world. It seems more rewarding.
What makes that more rewarding
Like
or
you're like
fulfilling?
kind of affecting people real time.
Yeah, I get that. I think though that, for the number of people I've talked to
Oh my
who
God,
are like
DVD,
suicidal
the
and not
DVD,
feeling good
yeah.
about themselves,
DVD.
who have gone to
Oh, it
streamers
didn't hit
for
the corner.
solace of
God
some
damn it.
kind, right? Because there's like one place that they can go where like life is a little bit brighter,
thought it was
more
going to, but it
entertaining,
didn't.
and they can forget their
It
problems.
bounced.
And I think in a lot of ways that's like healthier than, let's say, like alcohol or pot or like other things.
I think that is the difference. You don't see it.
Yeah, and I
don't
think
see
that's
it,
that's hard on y'all, because what you do see very easily is the toxicity. You see when people are upset or angry or there's
Yeah.
drama.
And then you get told, just ignore it.
Yeah, I think it's sad when, as a society, we stopped
Minimize.
allowing people to suffer because they're privileged.
I see where they're coming from, though.
Yeah, I do too.
It is a privileged position. I totally get that.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I'm not saying that privilege isn't better than not privilege, right? There's definitely like a lot of security and a lot of happiness and a lot of freedom. There's a lot of positives
Hold.
from it. But
Damn it,
I
it
don't
didn't
think,
hit.
I think if money, actually money does buy happiness
It
up
does.
until a point. I think the main thing to understand is that the happiness that comes from security is what money buys, absolutely.
Yes.
The challenge is that for a long time when we're unhappy, we believe, and this is true, right, that like more money and more stuff will
said,
make
good.
us happy. Like, oh, I want to buy this game and I can't afford the game. And then I get the game and now I have the game and now I'm happy. So our whole life we actually learn that getting stuff will make us happy. But the problem is all of the happiness of those things is temporary.
Yeah.
And it never ends.
And it never ends.
Never ends.
Until you learn how to appreciate what you
What
have, right? So you can have one piece of jewelry and then you can still like appreciate it on a daily basis, but that requires like a cultivation of appreciating what you have as opposed to chasing something else.
And appreciating what you have, that's just eventually learned.
No, you have to learn it. I mean, I
Yeah.
think the people who are lucky eventually learn it. But I think the sad thing is that a lot of
A lot of
people
people don't learn that, though,
They
right?
don't.
Ever.
Tell me about your childhood. You said you were arrogant?
I had a very like defensive arrogance of being like a smart kid. I was younger than all the other kids in my grade, so it means I sucked at sports. And so when you're, in school, you're either a jock or a nerd. So I
You're the
became a
nerd.
nerd. But then the problem is if you think about what intelligent is, okay, that means effortless success. Things should be easy for you. Then what happens is once you realize like, okay, I'm a smart kid and things are easy for smart kids, that means you can't do anything hard.
Holy, do I have
Right?
a
'Cause
limit?
if it's hard, that
Why is the
means you're not
download so
smart.
slow?
And so over time, like you drop out of things. So like I would start math competitions and it was fine as long as I was the smartest kid there, but eventually you have to work at it.
Then you quit?
Yeah. Right? Because like if
I
I
guess
have
he
to
is
work
done.
hard, that means, and that kid
He's
is
just
beating me,
talking.
but
And you're not smart.
that means I'm not smart and it's all I've got left.
Oh no, that's so sad. What got you out of that?
I failed miserably in life. And then
How old were you?
so I started failing in life probably around 15.
That's really early to fail in life.
Started failing.
Oh, you
And,
started failing.
So like my grades started to slip. I started to get C's, which if you're an Indian or Asian kid, a
That's
C is an F.
It's a death sentence.
Yeah. And then in college, I actually started like chain failing classes. Like,
Oh man.
yeah, like chain, like, when you're like playing League or something or Valorant and you're feeding and then you queue up and you just lose
Oh, we
more
call
and
it
more.
doom queuing, yeah.
Yeah,
Doom
that
queue.
was I was doom queuing in IRL, and then eventually, like once I had no sense of like, no pride left, no arrogance, then I started really discovering who I am and how life works and things that I could be proud of.
What is like one thing you notice between your 30s and 40s? Just so I know.
I
my
think
future.
the biggest difference is that you can't count on your body the way that you used
No,
to.
this is also depressing. But I expected that, yeah.
The other thing is that you've had a fully developed brain for
I don't want to hear about my body not being able to count on it. No.
couple of years,
Shit.
which usually like helps out a lot. So it's nice having like a brain that like works pretty well for like a few years, so you can like do things like raise children,
That's a big one.
which
Develop.
I'm
my
not sure that
knees.
they're that much harder to raise than dogs.
Really?
Yeah,
You're comparing raising children to dogs?
I mean, so if you think about a dog, right?
I mean,
So-
they're kind of like toddlers, but go on.
Yeah, but the thing about kids is that they become more competent over time.
You can make them do chores.
So the really cool thing is that I don't make her do chores. She's like,
She just does it on her own?
yeah, she's like, I want to learn how to do the dishes. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
Okay, I'm just going to say you got like some good parenting or luck because I was not like that at 6 or 8 or even.
I think it's luck. I don't think, because I'm
Did
not
you
like
like doing
great.
the dishes when you were younger?
No,
That's luck. Or
it's luck.
You did something right and you just don't know what it is.
It's impossible to tell. That's why you don't stress over it. That's the other thing that you learn in your 30s to 40s.
You don't stress over it.
Yeah, because what do you really control in this world? Not much.
Not much. And you want to share our paintings?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay,
So
this is painting number
explain-
1. I was drawing.
Explain what you were going for.
I was going for apprehension, but I did not really end up there. So I started playing around by mixing some colors, and I really liked pink.
Pink is nice.
And then I did a lot of pink,
Mhm.
and I was actually pretty happy with it at that point, but then I decided to experiment with other colors, and I
You
started
have
stirring it
daughters?
up. Yeah, so these are the two things, and then
Aw.
I actually did this one,
Uh-huh.
which was like, my favorite part of this was actually these two. And then I tried to make that again, and I did this.
Aww.
Is it raining?
It is raining,
Why is it raining?
because raining is blue, because water is blue. Didn't you know that?
And then those are their footsteps.
Yeah, those are their, I think so. Yeah, those are their footsteps.
This is my anxiety.
Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous.
She's doing the thing, you know, like hugging herself.
Aww.
And I just put snow stuff because I was running out of time. I didn't know what to put there. Do you have anything else you want to talk about or say or shout out or anything?
I'm good. Actually, the one shout out, the thing that I have to say is thank you for helping me paint.
I didn't really help you. You did it yourself.
I did do it myself, but I think I would have never done this. So like literally, I haven't painted in 30 years. So
30 years is a long time.
And I would have literally never have done. I could have gone the rest of my life without painting.
And you might still probably go the rest of your life without painting anyway.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna paint.
Really? You should
Yeah.
paint with your daughters.
I'm
It's
going
so
to.
fun.
I'm going
and it's
to.
like very creative. It's an easy bonding
Yeah.
activity. And who knows? Your
So I'm-
kids might be like really, really, really good at it. That's episode. What is it? I don't really. I can't keep track anymore.
Hi, Jazzy.
Well, thank you,
How
Dr.
are
Keith,
you?
for coming.
Thank you.
And good luck in your future psychology endeavors and
Thank you.
making tangible differences to people around the world.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I think you're making tangible
Oh,
differences. too.
shucks. See you next time.
Sink into the emptiness. Okay. I wanted
should
to
have been a
watch
great-
this. Why is this only 2 minutes? Okay, yeah, I saw that Michael's bike got like stolen or something.
Completed
His
a half
Barbie
marathon,
bike or
which is one of
something.
the few things you cannot complete and still brag about. I did happen to lose to almost everybody in my age group, but the several pregnant women there dusted them. Just absolutely dusted them. However, this is a bad day because after finishing my marathon, I went on twitter.com, the website I refuse to call X, and saw a horrible tweet from one of my good friends, Michael Reeves. This picture's not related, but when I look him up, it's the one that comes up.
Why does he have a neck brace?
He was robbed.
Is he
And not in like
okay?
some weird metaphorical sense, robbed of his dignity or his pride. He was literally robbed, stolen from. And what they stole was as personal to him, if not more, than my K-Truck, which was stolen almost a year ago to the date, and you guys helped me find it. And we have these two beautiful videos back to back which tell that story. And I'm hoping
Oh, we're
something
trying to do
similar,
another.
some magic can happen here. But back to the
Oh,
stolen
I see.
vehicle. Let's get to the context. He says, if you're in Santa Barbara, which is just north of LA, and stole my custom-built electric pink Barbie scooter last night, I'm not mad. I just hope you have fun with it, and then I hope the front
Oh, I'll pause for a bit. Dude, I've been downloading this game for the past like 50 minutes and it's still not done yet. That is going on. Why is it downloading so slow? Maybe because I'm downloading into my D drive or something. Oh, but the download shouldn't be this slow. It's just downloading slow? Question mark? No? Well, kinda, I guess. It's not even limited. You think it's because I'm streaming? What is the game about? I will show you a... Oh, there's an ad break anyways. The game is a sci-fi walking simulation of sorts, I think. It's not a walking simulator. Okay, it's a sci-fi mystery robot single player adventure. I don't know. It's not a walking simulation. Something about choices. Something. I didn't actually look at the gameplay of this. Well, I kind of saw some gameplay, but it says a quiet, desolate trip to an eerie alien planet that starts strong and never really lets up. Yeah, as someone said, it was a dreary and tedious walking sim. Wait, that doesn't sound good. Anyway, it's very positive. It has very positive reviews. I mean, if I hate it, I'll hate it. But I generally trust. It has really good graphics. Make choices in a philosophical story that's driven by science. Michael, welcome back with the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much for the 46 months. How are you? It's also a fun game, especially delivering cargoes. Oh, wait, that sounded like this other game. Like Death Stranding or something? I don't know. Heather told me about some other game where you just like Amazon Prime delivery simulation. Which one was that? It's not Death Stranding, is it? I don't remember. Ads are over.
Axel snaps and all your fucking teeth get smashed out. You rat bitch. I will never stop looking for you until the... You get the idea. And although on paper this might not seem like a big deal, you know, the Barbie Razor purple scooter is a few $100s, it's pricey, but you could just buy a new one. However, that's not what this is. Okay, it's Michael fucking Reeves we're talking about, and I've been at Michael's place, and I've been at the garage he works on his bike with and his scooter with. He souped that shit up. This was like his daily driver. I'm not even being sarcastic when I say that. The regular one goes like 15 miles an hour. I think his could go like 50. It was terrifying. I'm much too scared to ride that thing. I'm pretty sure a couple people have broken bones on it, but it was special because he worked on it. I mean, he's about that shit. Literally, one of my New Year's goals is to motorcycle trip across Japan with Michael. He's the one who got me into motorcycles. He works on my bike. He works on his bike. He made his own bike, and it got robbed. So here's another bat signal. Maybe another piece of magic in 2024 if you happen to be in Santa Barbara and you see a fucked up looking device that looks like it could have killed Shinzo Abe. Sorry, the person.
What the fuck?
Then please. Let me know. Let me know on Twitter.com. Post it on the Reddit. Let Michael know directly. We got to find it if possible. It's a bad start to the new year, but hopefully we can make it right. All right, that's it. That's all. It's a quick video. I just wanted to blast that out there. Hope you have a good one. Hope you're doing your New Year's goals. He was robbed. It's sad, but
that sucks.
Let's see if we can do something. All right, goodbye. See you later. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I need 1 second. I need